You Doki Doki Literature Club, the game most known for its creepy atmosphere and yet adorable enemy girls, and its current controversy about TARDIS, but we aren't getting into that today. We're going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club today. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. Oh, I love Sayori. She was my favorite as a kid. Still is. But, you know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Hey, if the main character doesn't want to pass the ball, I'll take her. Ha ha! I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Man, I forgot how much the main character was a dick. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. It's mean, none. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Pass the ball, like I've said. Come on, pass it to me. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. I'm gonna say half of the words in this I'm gonna say half the words in this game completely wrong. By the way, Non, have you decided I can't even speak. Have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of them. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sorry likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on an average while, spending my free time on the games and anime. Dude, she's so sweet and you're a dick. Oh my god. Please! Sayori, can I be your friend? I want to be Sayori's friend. She sounds so nice, man. She just sounds so nice. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. Oh, she's so sweet. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming what's a NEET? Oh, that's a NEET, okay. In a few years, because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. How many friends does the main character have? Cause Sayori, she seems like such a sweet girl, man. Worrying about us. She seems to be our only friend and we just act so rude to her, Jesus. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? A carefree? Didn't you just... A carefree girl? Didn't you just complain to the entire thing that she was too worrisome, too overbearing? What the... More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I'm about to kick the main character in the balls, I swear to God, man. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Sayori, you're my favorite. Forever and ever. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants... I don't know why I say clubs like that. Clubs. Would you like clubs? Well, okay. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Yeah, I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Of course, you beef, like little lone boy. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Go, Sayori! Go! Criticize him! You don't need me. The Sayori voice. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Now what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? I love you. Oh, I love you so much, man. Please. Please be my friend in real life. There's no way I'm going to your club. Put me in the game. Put me in the game with her. I will be her friend. I will be a better version of the main character. Meanie. Sayori is a vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Dude, I'd get into literature for her. I'd read if I was her friend. But I'd actually be interested in English if she was my friend. She seems like such a fun person to talk to. I am overglazing Sayori. She's my favorite character. I have a lot of... She is my favorite character out of them all, man. I will happily glaze her, man. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes. Oh, Natsuki, she's my second favorite. Love her. And everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Hello, a long sigh. Hello! Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Honestly, I'd stop by for a cupcake too. I'm a big back man. I'd eat anything. Yes, let's go! I thought that said yay then. Yay! Oh, that would have been cuter if it said yay. Yay, let's go! I'm saying yay now. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I'd do that too. I'd sell my soul for a crumb even, man. Dejectedly follow Sayori I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit. Wow, you really are a lonely guy, aren't you? Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, a new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. Call me a new member now. Get me a pen and paper. I will sign my name on that sheet. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Non, what a surprise. Welcome to the club. All the words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I'll agree, they are cool, cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Can I do that? I can't do hum. Just gonna say hum every time she does a hum. The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. Oh, I get along with Natsuki great, man. I love baking, man. I get along with a lot of people in here. I love baking. I love literally reading and writing. Dude, I'd be amazing in this club. Oh god, I love this club already. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Asuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. I don't know why I feel like I need to point this out, but like, I didn't notice until now that someone pointed out, like, Atsuki, Monica, and like Yuri have like cat ears in their hair, and Sayori kind of has more like down dog ears. I don't know why, or someone pointed that out to me when I was like recommending that video when I was making it. I don't know why I should say that. Anyways, back to the game. Don't say anything like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Nan. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we already talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. Every girl in this class is out of your league, dude. They're out of my league, man. I don't even like... Wait, they're out of my league, man. Jeez, I want to be in this class. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Nan. We made room for you at the table so you can sit down next to me and Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Oh, I love the sprites in this game. Look at her. Oh. And how about I make some tea as well? Oh, I love Yuri. Oh, okay. These are my favorites in order. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. My favorites. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room when Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh! Natsuki lifts the foil off a tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little clats. What's a clat? Look like a little clats. Why do I keep saying clats? To look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn of icing and little pieces of chocolate we were used to make ears. Natsuki, we'd be amazing friends. We'd be amazing. So cute! I had no idea what you were baking Natsuki. Ooh, we're gonna bake Natsuki into an oven. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. It's a cupcake, dude. Just take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. She just said she made them herself 3 times. Dude. She just said she made them her 3. I hate the MC so much. This is really good. Yeah, who would have thought? Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. So you already said, well, maybe, but not for you. No, you dummy. All right. Damn, good. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of me. In front of me. Ooh, you're giving me a whole teapot, I see. Thanks. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Wait, no, the main character does have a point, actually. Where do they keep the tea set, though? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Where do you keep it, though? There's like a closet you can fit in. That doesn't look like it fit a lot of stuff in there, though. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime. I swear, pastime is spelled differently. Might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Like I was afraid of women. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the big club last year? Damn, this girl got goals. Okay. You go, Monica. Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. You know what? True on that. True that. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all their effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Okay, ouch, Monica. Damn. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really glow. Shine bright like a diamond, I guess, girl. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't know if they can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Nan, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past 2 years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Ha! Loser! Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. You and me, same girl. I love that kid. It looks like she wants to say something but she keeps quiet. Not sure what quiet reader I see. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I just realized I read that in a Yuri voice. Oh my god. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Oh, the main character seems like such a dick, man. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build a deep and complex fantasy world. I want to be friends with Yuri as well. Oh my god, like, all these girls are just me, man. They're all just like 1Bs. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Having a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. You would be safe, girl! You would be safe! Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you off the loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I love you, Yuri. I love you. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can't relate at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. I love everyone in this game except the main character. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for brief moments. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, what is that? Well, Suki's eyes darted at me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? Oh, look at her. She's my favorite. Everyone's my favorite, except there's other steps about higher. Some favorites are better than other favorites. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud!" And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Damn, okay, everyone's flirting with Natsuki. Damn, go girl, you got 3 girls on you. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes time more than just coincidence. Confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Ooh, I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. I want to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Wait. Natsuki and Yuri look wizardly Harry Potter quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. I agree with Sayori. Let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Non? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I've only come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club! Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Oh shit, all main characters are sundry too! Natsuki and the main character have one thing in common. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Awful girl stared back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought, Non, you all, I'm defenseless against these girls. Same, let's join the club! Oh, am I supposed to make that a clear-headed decision when it's like this? What? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess.